One way that fuels sex trafficking, one way that fuels it is the viewership in porn sites. People are spending money on memberships. There's endorsements, there's advertisements, and as people continue to watch and watch, it continues to broadcast it. Obviously, when especially young girls are being sex trafficked, they are being shown on TV. I mean, with cameras. Could be TV too, obviously, but generally it's internet nowadays, and there's money involved with that. And of course, what gets money nowadays is whatever gets people's interest, whatever gets most attention. And as people continue to watch and watch, they continue to keep everything popular, all of it exposed. It's all over social media. It's all over, even on this platform, and they're being exploited. And people that could say, "Oh, I'm watching it. I'm not hurting nobody." Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And obviously, people with pornography, it's the selfishness that they're thinking about. Oh, I just feel horny. I want to release. I just want to feel. And yeah, it's not easy. I used to struggle with that. But I don't know. But one thing that helped me to come off of it, I mean, it didn't get me off it right away, but it did begin to curb my desire for it, was that people that's being hurt by it. And all these girls are being coerced, and I mean, they're all being coerced. A lot of them are being coerced. A lot of them are doing this since they were much younger. A lot of them are just doing it just for the money. They pretend, they put on a performance, a show, smile, whatever. But they're being exploited. Yeah, I think it's something that people should talk about more often. People in general, the church, everybody. Should be on the news more often about how wicked it is, how wicked it is. But a lot of the same people who are, running these programs and shows and television news and all these stuff, these programs and the movies, it's all promoted. And then we cry and complain when we hear about sex trafficking stuff happening. Yet we are a lot of us, by the content, by the music, by the things that we are doing, we are making it more and more seem it's okay, not a big deal, right? All of it is pushing the agenda of the sex traffickers and making them continue to put money into their pocket. So, I pray that before you click that website again, that you really think about it and just find other ways to channel that feeling. There's people who are, to be able to say, come single, I'm doing it. There's people who are in relationships and married and still doing it. Single problems will become marriage problems if you don't deal with it. But do ways to channel that feeling somewhere else. My personal ways I do is prayer, wholesome music. I stay productive. I have a purpose that's higher than me. I do things for people, help people. I stay doing things that is productive and helps other people, impact other people's lives. And so, I just put wholesome stuff in front of my face. When I'm looking at, what I'm listening to, healthy friends around me. A lovely wife that also has the same value as me, and that shouldn't be watching those things. I don't have friends that believe that that's okay to watch. So, my support group is very strong, and a lot of people watch it again, porn, and they just And that could have been you. That was maybe you're a man, whatever, and you fortunate that you could have been born a girl, and that could have been you. But if this been exploited, that could have been me. I could have been born a girl, and I could have been exploited. That's someone's daughter, someone's mother, sister. But often we don't think about that. We just think about our pleasure needs to be satiated here. And then the Bible does say once again that reference to the Bible that people become lovers of themselves, selfish. So we see it every day. Selfishness or foul thinking, how our actions are impacting other people, how our actions are impacting the world at large. Often we just think about our own little thing. I'm having my own little sexual experience here, in the room by myself here, in the closet here, the bathroom of my job here, or wherever, in the car here, rather than thinking about how will my action have potential ripple effects. That's fueling something that's wicked. I don't think about that. But with porn, it is. As being engaged and indulged in that and going to all these websites and all that. So pray that you'll start the journey, get healing, get help, find ways, modalities, take nature walks, work out, eat better, eat, sleep, decent times, wholesome music, wholesome television programming, pray, fasting, powerful. So much a plethora of ways to conquer that. But I pray that you would do that. Seek that out. All right. God bless you. Love you.